Okay, so last time we were playing, just a quick recap. You guys ended up in Madame Eva's tent, and she read a fortune to you guys. Do you by any chance have that fortune written down?
I do.
Still?
I do. Let's go over it. Let me look at it
real quick.
So, she said... I'll start from... I'll summarize what she said in general. That they had a prince, and he fell into some kind of curse. So these Vistani nomads, they seem to not want to do much about it, but they still want someone else involved to possibly fix their beloved prince. And then she just started reading off all these cards. So supposedly there's some fortress somewhere behind fire that's relevant. A symbol, which is a symbol of the mother of evil. A weapon of sunlight, a sunlight sword maybe, was mentioned. A gargoyle grave warrior, and then a helper, some sort of funny monkey man.
Entertaining. It's different.
Okay, fine. Entertaining. I'm glad you remembered that then. And
It's been 2 weeks since we played, by the way.
The enemy is
No idea where we're
on a throne.
Okay.
So that's what we have, and that's where we're.
Okay. So that's where we
Running off of.
that's pretty much where we left off. You started asking some questions. Remember the last question that you asked before I said
The last question that I asked was, "What is your prince's name?"
Madame Eva, she opens her mouth to respond, but as she does, she stops. Worried curiosity fills her face as she slowly stands up from her table, intently listening to the world outside of the tent. You all notice it as well. The low, resonating sounds of the Vistani outside, enjoying their evening, is gone. The wind in the trees and the river outside seem to hold their breath as it becomes obvious that something ominous is near.
Tired of hanging out with you guys.
He is here, she says quietly.
Who is he?
She shakes her head and says, if you want to stay in his good graces, you must keep his interest.
Who?
Remember, the fortunes that I have given you should be a guide in defeating him.
The hell is he?
She moves to the entrance of the tent, ignoring you. Unwinding the rope she tied to keep the others out, she pushes through the cloth and steps outside.
Well, it seems we have time to entertain a special guest very soon.
I
Deep shit.
never want to see any of you again.
Hey, I didn't want this. I was on your side this whole time.
You are the one exception. I never want to see any of you again.
Oh, shit.
So,
Okay.
she said, keep him entertained. How do you propose we do this?
Alright, which one of y'all gonna act like a vampire?
I don't think we can act like anything. I think he knows if we're vampires or not.
Fuck.
And they have sort of a kind of divine light of the situation. They all kind of know things that they shouldn't know. So we have to be truthful, but yet entertaining.
We have a dwarf. I mean,
Look, we'll just play nice for now.
Play nice and get her
Yeah.
fucking...
can we get the dwarf drunk?
He's gonna end up punching him.
Well, listen, they said keep him entertained. Unless you have any other suggestions on how they keep him entertained, a drunk dwarf
He's quite entertaining.
Yes.
I've been quite entertained of his antics.
I'd rather not feed our only healer to a vampire.
Whoa.
Oh, I tried to help.
He should probably stay in the tent now that I really think about a cleric, potentially, and evil beings.
Can you describe the
Surroundings.
positions, surroundings? I know we're still
in a
inside
tent.
the tent.
You guys are inside the tent right now, yeah.
How big is this tent?
Yeah, we're just sitting around.
I mean, it's big enough to fit a table about this size. You could say that
It's tent size.
it's comfortable to move about the edge of the table.
So maybe we should all.
Can we see
Have
him
our
from
backs.
like a little hole on the tent? I don't think that'd matter because it's cloth, man.
I say we go say hello. See what happens.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think we have a fucking choice in the matter now.
True.
Who got us into this situation?
Magic Man.
Whoa.
Magic Man.
We
Yeah.
enlightened.
The people who got us into this situation were the Vistani, but
And
it
a fog.
seems like
And that stupid chick
They-
who hired us.
Duchess.
it
Her.
seems like. Are you guys still on about that?
Yes. Yes.
I told you
am.
from the jump, I did not
Something
trust
was
her.
fishy.
Something tells me that we're never going to see that lady again.
Of course, and we are out of money, and now we have to freaking fight a vampire.
Well, we don't know that. We We could just have to talk nice to him. Let's go meet this
That's
guy.
your thing?
We don't know what's going to happen. Let's go. They might be reasonable people.
Didn't we just fight vampire bats?
I think
Isn't
if
there a
we.
saying curiosity killed the cat?
I am a halfling, so it doesn't count.
I think he's right, and I think if we were going to die, we would be dead by now. So
Alright, well then.
we should just treat this guy like another Vistani. And
Alright.
So we gotta Vic that shit.
Well, hold on, fine. Listen, we talking. We talking all this. For all we know, he or she, whatever whatever this person is,
Can hear us.
can hear us. So might as well just either step outside or tell old boy to come over here. And
Bum rush his ass. I'm
Ah,
kidding.
No.
Let's calm down.
We can't bum rush him because he has like fucking superpowers. And
We
shit.
have no idea what's
Just-
outside.
Hey, I
just-
agree with this fucking weirdo. Let's just go say hello to this guy.
Just
It's
We'll
not-
stand
Wanna
up from the
punch him in
table
the
and I'll
dick?
walk outside.
holster everything, no dick punching.
No, I just already walked outside.
He already walked outside. He's gone. He's
I'm
gone.
outside.
I'm following the dwarf.
As you exit the tent, you see the Vistani in the camp. They're all standing. They're relaxed. They're not saying anything. They all face the road you came into the camp from, and you all lay eyes upon a black as night carriage stopped upon the path.
It's the same carriage.
Several
that we were
Vistani
on.
silently surround the carriage's open door. The dark, brooding figure approaches you all.
Hey, hello there, Chip Potato. Nice to meet ya.
These are the ones you sent word of? He states to Stanimir.
Are you not gonna shake his
He
hand?
looks down at you, just down his nose, but doesn't acknowledge much more than that.
He's racist towards dwarfs. He's racist.
Yes, Count. Stanimir has no fear upon his voice, yet he's completely submissive in the way he speaks. He's elegant in the way he carries himself. He allures you, obviously, as you're
Yeah.
shaking hands with him.
What does that mean?
You know where I was raised. We shake somebody's hand when we meet him. It's only proper manners. Just trying to introduce myself and the crew here.
He extends his hand out, shakes it.
Do I do it?
Don't you fucking dare.
Do I do it, guys?
Please.
Why, hello!
That's just-
My
it's
name
not
is
a punch.
Dofro. I am a wizard of
Yeah.
Gofredar. I am pleasure to meet your acquaintance. No. I want to say, what a lovely area you abide over. I would like to know, perhaps, who we have the great honor to meet today.
Well, thank you very much. First, welcome to the land of Barovia. I am Count Strahd von Zarovich.
So you're a vampire.
And you have all entered into my domain.
So that's a yes. Are you a vampire?
Vampire is such a...
Listen, it's such a...
It's a bad term. It's a bad term.
So then, if you had to give a better term for someone who sucks the blood out of people, what would it be?
Dream Killer, you are not helping this situation.
I didn't listen. I'm gonna be completely honest with you here.
This shit.
I'm here. I don't even like getting paid, but I need the extra money.
I apologize
Let me put
for
it this way.
my
I
friend.
do what I need to survive.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll remember that.
I'll
I'll remember that.
Survival of the fittest, if so to speak.
Hey, listen, I'm the fit motherfucker here. So
Excuse our reptilian friend. He is a quite energetic fellow.
Where he comes from, they're very frank.
call it how I see it.
I hope my friends here have been gracious hosts. I certainly tell you that it is a tragedy that you are all here.
You see... Okay.
Any joys that can be had in this godforsaken land are as rare as king's jewels, and yet these fine folk manage to be as joyous as ever. First, before you say anything else, you must all introduce yourselves to me.
Okay, well...
I shall reintroduce myself. Dofro, wizard by craft, and I quite do enjoy a good book in the library of Gofredar.
I'm Harper, mercenary.
Evelyn, Wood Elf, Ranger.
Dreamkiller, Dragonborn, protector of nature.
I don't think I've ever heard a name like Dreamkiller before.
Yeah, well, you may not dream again, so...
Well, again, excuses the baseness. He's quite thralled for any
You
kind
may
of
never
action.
dream again, too.
Yeah, it's quite true. I
He
may
says
never
that a lot.
I haven't dreamed in a very long time.
Then you'll be easy to kill.
Dwarf, my friend, please
Hey.
introduce yourself.
So what the fuck did a vampire bring us here for in the first place?
See, I like him.
See, I can't say that I'm the one that brought you here.
So then, why are we talking to you? Why can't we talk to the person who brought us here?
Who brought you here? I don't know.
See, what type
But
of
I
bullshit
can tell you
is
this. Since you are here, I was hoping we could start off your possible very long stay in Barovia with the beginnings of a long, fruitful business proposition.
Ah, business. My kind of conversations to have. What, my priest Putao, what do you have in mind?
It's fairly simple, actually. There is a house back in the village where you all were watching me. In the basement is a relic of mine that is very special to me. It is a small staff about the size of my forearm, and on each end is a stallion's head, but the relic is indistinguishable. It is a beautiful silver color.
I have a question. How tall? How tall is this? What's his name? Vladimir?
Strahd von Zarovich.
What the hell did I get Vladimir from? How tall is
He's 6'2".
Close enough.
6'2"?
So shorter than you, yes.
Okay. Alright, okay. Okay.
Sounds like a mission. And what might I say? What kind of toll or kind of fees would we be immersed?
Strahd smiles and he
My fucking
looks around the
horse
camp.
looking
He
at his
approaches
like,
a Vistani girl, actually, that's strikingly beautiful. Count moves her gaze over to his own with a gentle push up of the tips of his fingers. His eyes lock with hers, and her eyes slightly glaze over. A look of desire and happiness comes over her face. My darling, go over to my carriage and remove the chest from the interior. It's the only one there. You can't miss it. She stares longingly until he finally removes his fingers from her chin, and the Vistani goes to the carriage. She returns with a hauntingly beautiful chest before the party. He opens the chest, and you can see it is packed to the brim with gold coins. In this chest is 100 gold coins for each of you. Consider this a down payment for your services. There will be another 100 gold coins for you, assuming that you return what it is I'm looking for.
Okay. So,
what does this
Why-
relic mean to you? I have to ask. What is this
What
relic
a vampire
to you?
want with a fucking silver relic? I feel like that would hurt you.
It's colored silver, it's not silver.
Oh.
Okay, what
Loophole.
does this relic say? What is this relic to you per se?
This relic is a long lost heirloom for my family. I've been trying to get my hands on it for a while now.
And that brings
But
me...
it was in your home.
That brings me to the question.
Why can't you just walk down to your basement and grab your fucking shiny sex toy?
That's the question that... Oh, my
I don't
goodness.
know why you think this is my house. This is not my house.
But you just said it was your house.
It is a
he
house.
said it was his heirloom. He didn't say that it was.
So is
his
this house over here then? Where
It's back in the
exactly?
village where you all came from, where you all were watching me earlier.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I am.
Wait.
I do have a question.
How's he
if
know?
I may include.
How does he know we were
I believe
watching
that
him.
I told you,
He's a
divination.
vampire.
They are quite
I
perceptive.
don't think we're going to be able to fool this guy.
Just saying.
That's
I request information, just a little bit, sir. This is your domain. I hesitate to think that would be anything to stop you from either leaving or going to any place you wish to inside your own domain.
Are any of you familiar with the lore behind vampires?
Not particularly.
A stake to the heart kills him.
Yeah.
Light
Or a
steaks,
silver
garlic.
bullet.
I have
Unless you're part
different
human
books I've
and
read.
part
Sparkly
vampire.
vampires. They're
Dream Killer said
different ones.
menacingly.
Do any of you know what the rules are regarding entering another person's
Oh,
house?
you can't enter unless you're invited.
Oh.
That's actually a thing.
That kind of
It's
vampire.
always been a thing.
Well, lucky for you, we don't need to be invited anywhere to show the fuck up.
See, oh, okay, wait.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Hold on. You said we probably never be able to leave your domain. Is this
So is this going to be like a forever thing?
a forever
That's
thing?
my only question.
It's like, are you, and if we do this, are you gonna keep us as your personal mercenaries,
He
your
never
gang of
said-
misfits
he
forever?
Dream Killer, he never said that it was him.
I don't have an intention of keeping you guys on board unless you bring this relic back.
Is there...
Well, see, he said keeping us on board unless we bring the relic back. He makes it seem that if we bring this relic back to him,
You'll get us to where we need to be?
or we'll never be able to leave. It's too dark here. I want to go. I want to go home.
Facts.
Very homesick for reptile.
Well,
I'm just
I
saying.
believe
coming up in the
we are.
monastery there with the other clerics, I got to tell you,
Oh, that's cool.
it was best to be on the right hand of the devil than in his path.
I love that saying.
So, we have an agreement then.
It sounds like everyone's on board, I guess.
It sounds like a wonderful deal. We will be happy to take it.
I have one more question before we do this. What's to stop you from killing us after we get you the relic?
Absolutely nothing.
See, listen here now. What?
It's a simple partnered agreement. We have a cordial agreement. It is fine.
You're
And this is a count here. He has things to uphold.
You're assuming.
There's also Count Dooku.
Well, different universe, honey.
You're
But still...
Different book.
you're assuming he's
Anything
a
else
man of his
we should
word.
know?
It.
You'll know what house it is. You'll know what house it is when you arrive in.
We'll
How?
just
That was a
bring-
pretty big town.
We passed it.
Which means we had to have passed it on the way into the village.
From the river, yes.
From the
that
river, yeah.
direction. We know exactly where to go.
I'm
My
glad you.
friends,
I'm glad you
So
guys
we
know.
get 100 gold pieces right now, and then we start our journey to go and get your relic.
that is correct.
And what? Okay.
Okay.
What? How many pieces are you willing to give us in total when we bring you back this way?
He already
Another 100 each.
What's that?
More?
Another 100.
Like,
so.
we'll get
Alright,
200
guys.
gold pieces.
Clearly, my listening isn't great today. So.
Well, my friends, we have an accord. I'm going to be on my way.
Wait, hold on. When
Where
we
do
get
we find you?
there, we go. That's what I was gonna ask.
I will send you an invitation. I will know when you have acquired the relic.
Harry Potter type shit.
He turns away.
Okay, well, never mind. If he turns away, I was asking him another
He
question.
turns away, and the Vistani girl that he caught her gaze with earlier follows him back to the carriage. He climbs back into the carriage with the Vistani girl. The door closes. The horse turns the carriage around and heads back up the way you guys
If
came.
he's a vampire, why doesn't he just fly? That'd been a lot cooler exit.
Butter.
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 Cox.